What's up, everybody? What's up in the chat? Get it in, get it in, get it in. Get it in. It's the one and only DJ Tyson. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Where I'm often imitated, never duplicated. Just get in where you fit in and you win. All right? Welcome to the live. Let's go. Get those likes up. If you ain't liking this, then you hating this. If you ain't shared this, today is Tuesday. My last day in Chicago. My last full day in my hometown, Chicago. Then it's back to my new home, Houston, Texas. Yeah. Come on in. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Get them up. Before I start this live, I want to just play a couple of songs, and we about to get right into it. So come on in. Get those likes up. Get them up. Let me let folks know I am live. Let me let them know. Let them know I'm live. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to play this one song. Two songs. Let's go.
This is a true story. 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 A couple of days ago, I got a phone call saying, "Are you Mr. Kelly?" And I say, "Who is this?" Then he said, "Mr. Meeker's lawyer." And I'm calling.
What's up, Cash Bag?
And then he said, "I've got some news.
I'll tell you what. I need everybody in the chat to say, "Hey, DJ," so I can say what's up to you. What's up, Shay Jones? Everybody say, "Hey, DJ."
Took a breath and said, "You heard me the first time." And then I said, "Wait a minute, mister. We talking about the same girl."
Hey, Josetta. Shay Jones.
Girl, man, she's a freak. So how she know that baby?
Y'all look good with the YTFs on your name.
He asked me that I meet him 2 months ago. I said, yeah. And he asked me was it at a club in Chicago. I said, yeah. He said, well, get ready to raise it, cause she says that you're the only one she lay with. Oh, there's a very good chance that it might be mine. Oh, I know I hit it, yeah. There's a very good chance that it might be mine. Oh, I should have used protection. There's a very good chance that it might be mine. About to get my money, yeah.
Tanya, what's up? CC, what's up? Josetta, Jewel, what's up? Tanya, what's up? Taddy, what's up? Tanya, what's up? Blue, what's up? Scorpio 1D, what's up? Shout out to my YTF fam, my squad. Felicia, what's up?
And then they said, well, it might be a chance that you may have to pay the cost. I say, good Lord. And then I put the phone down and just thought about it for a couple seconds.
And what's up? Lady T, what's up? Coco, what's up? Amber, what's up? Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. After this song, we're going to get right into it. Yeah, and it might be mine. What's up, Bree? What's up, Bloom? Sherby, what's up? You say what's up. Say hey, DJ at the time. Let me say hey. Hey, DJ Curtis Wade, what's going on? Ebony Wright, what's going on? Come on, y'all, after the song. Man, I just like myself for getting involved with this lady. If I could turn my hand back, I would have went on home to my baby. What's up, Nancy? Hey, Nancy. Yeah. You get right into it, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to get into all last night. I'm going to talk about last night as well. It might be mine, yeah. Good chance. It might be mine. There's a very good chance. Yeah. Let's go. Said I'm almost sure about it. There's a very good chance. You say hey to DJ, I'm gonna say hey. What's up to you? Remember, good vibes today. I guess I'm gonna have to take there's a very good chance that it might be. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. DC Native, what's up? If you just came into this chat, I need you to say hey DJ in the chat so I can know you in the chat. And as well as you speaking to me, make sure you hit those like buttons, subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. God's in control. What's going on? Keybird, what's going on? If you in the chat, just say, hey, DJ, and I'm going to speak right back to you. If I miss your name, just say it again. Hey, Nita. What's going on? Yeah, good vibes, baby, good vibes. I feel good. Anybody feel good on this Tuesday? Anybody feel good? Yeah, shout out to Trent, shout out to the Boski, man. I apologize to you brothers for last night. Hey, Miss Thomas. Hey, Liddy Lit. What's going on? Joyce, how you doing? Sorry for last night. I had to get off the live. My homeboy was intoxicated, and you know what happened when folks get intoxicated. Hey, Sundress, what's going on? Harlem, I see you. Bob S, I see you. Groovy Family, YTF, I see you. Dodge Dillinger, I see you. Harlem, New York, what's up? Hey, K Baby Lang. Yeah, my homeboy, he was intoxicated last night. Kept getting in the car. He said, oh, you talking about her cat? I said, man, I'm on live. He steady trying to talk to me, drunk. I said, man, I'm on live. But, you know, because I wasn't at a destination. I was in front of his crib. And I just felt like if I'd have left from his crib, I ain't had no phone mount, no phone car mount to put the phone up in. So I just said I'm gonna sit right there and do my live in front of his crib or whatever the case may be. But yeah, he was intoxicated, you know, so had to deal with that. Hey, Joyce, Sunflower, what's up? Hey, Tania, I see you. Yeah, I had to deal with that, you know, so I just had to get up last time. I apologize to the other amigos. You know what I'm saying? But everything's all good. Today's a new day. It's another reason why I don't smoke, don't drink, because I want to be aware of everything I'm doing. And it just ain't me. 49 years, 49 years, I never had any tattoos. I don't have tattoos. Never had my ears pierced. Don't smoke or drink. So why wait after 49 years to start doing this shit now? Nah, I'm good. I better keep this natural high and just let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Shout out to everybody who supported the rally. Shout out to everybody who looked on to the rally via YouTube. Hope you still got that experience. I want to continue to vibe off what just took place this last weekend. If it wasn't epic to you, guess what? It was epic to me. If it wasn't epic to you, it was epic to me. This is my last full day in the Shy. Then I'm back to my home, Houston, Texas. I miss my my pillow top bed. I miss. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting settled in. Then you gotta fly out. Then you gotta go here. You gotta go there. I'm trying to be settled in, y'all. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, yeah. I have no tattoos. None. None. Yeah, that shirt. Yeah, good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, I bought this shirt the last time I was in Chicago. I barely wear it. I think when I came to Chicago in March. Yeah, that's when I bought this shirt. So it's good vibes all around. That's what I want to continue to have. Good vibes and share good vibes. Uh, what's up, Brandon? Brandon, hit my line 312-730-5687. Uh, yeah, and that's what I want to have. I want to have good vibes. Good vibes. Nothing but good vibes. That's it. That's all. Uh, yeah, it's crazy in these YouTube streets, crazy in this world. So since I got 125 people, I want to show you all. This is just not my first rodeo of doing protests. I've done this before. Uh, I actually organized with the Masons and Eastern Stars. Let me see what year was that I did. Yeah, like I always say, this is I did it all through Facebook, man. Uh, like I say, feed the homeless, do charitable things, help people, whatever. And because God always been good. It should be sound right now. Can I get a sound check? Can I get a sound check? Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Can y'all hear? Can you hear me? Sound check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Sound check. Just want to make sure everybody can hear me. I'm good. Yeah. So so what I'm about to show you all is something that I put together back in 2012, and I did it through Facebook. I organized it with my Masons and Eastern Stars. Told them we had a lot of violence in Chicago, and I still think even to this day uh, we can still do a lot of things to help the city. And I'm gonna get straight to this, and then I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Tell me if y'all hear this. This is me. I've organized this march in the hood in Chicago against violence because a lot of kids is dying. And so as a Mason, let me put on my Mason hat. That's Chicago. Put on my Mason hat. So y'all, you hear me on the horn in the streets. Let's go. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. What time? What time is it? What time is it? It's nation time, y'all. What time is it? Nation time. Nation time. Nation time. I said, what time is it? Nation time. When I say put down, you say guns, put down. Put down. When I say put down, you say guns, put down. Put down. Who cares? We care. Who cares? We care. Who cares? We care. Who cares? We care. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. When I say put down, you say gun. Put down. Put down. I say put down, you say gun. Put down. Guns. Who cares? We care. Who cares? We care. Who streets? Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. When I say put down, you say guns. Put down. Put down. When I say put down, you say guns. Put down. Put down. When I say put down, you say guns. Put down. Put down. When I say put down, you say guns. Put down. Who street? Our street. Who street? Our street. Who care? Who? All right, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that, you know, it's what you do. Yeah. And that's what you do in the community. So I've done this before. I've organized this through Facebook, and all of these people that you see in this rally down the street on King Drive, those all are my Masons and Eastern Stars. Those all are my Masons and Eastern Stars. Let me get a sound check. Let me get a sound check. Yeah. All of them are my Masons and Eastern Stars. All of them know me. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, it wasn't just a Mason, a Masonic march. The community joined in as well. So it wasn't just all Masons and Eastern Stars. It was the community that joined in as well. Those are my Masons and Eastern Stars. Now, everybody know my hat gang be off the chain. Y'all know I love my hat gang. I'm the hat gang, man. Hat gang. Check this out. Y'all know this one. Shout out to who gave me this one. Let me show y'all this hat game, boy. My hat game got a little stronger now. You know I'm always representing Chi-Town. Hat gang, boy, hat gang. See that? I'll give y'all a little tour of my hat gang. Y'all remember this one? Y'all remember that one? It's the hat gang. Remember that one? Y'all remember this one? Remember that one? I'll show y'all the ones y'all already seen. Y'all already seen the hat gang. You know, it's the hat gang. You know, when I come to the shop, I gotta find me some more Chicago hats because I'm always repping my city. Love my city, man. Even though I got a new home in Houston, Texas. Y'all see the hats? See them? Hat gang. Let me show y'all the new joints. Y'all seen this one already, Chicago. Y'all seen this one already, Chicago, right? It's the new gang right here. It's the new gang. See the new gang? It's the new Chicago. Copped these joints yesterday. Windy City. I love my motherfucking city. I love my goddamn city. Got different colors on that. Gang. See that one? Know I love my hat gang. So now I got to make some more rooms in the closet. You know I got the black one. But just so happened, I found the blue one. I got the black one. You feel me? And then I got the white one. So I got the white, black, and blue one. As you all can see. Gang. You feel me? I'm not playing. You know I love my hats. You see them? Gang. I'm not playing. Had the black one first. Then I got this other joint. Look at this, Chicago. Look at that one. Gang. My hat gang. My hat gang. And this one, I don't know, I just found it. I thought it said dope. It's like, yeah, because I'm dope as hell. I'm dope, y'all. I'm dope. And I found me oh, this commentary ain't done. I'm just beginning. I'm gonna tell y'all what I wanted to do today, but it's gonna rain. My hat gang will be off the chain when I get back to Houston. And then I found me gotta protect yourself. You can't mess with them Bulls. Can't mess with those Chicago Bulls. In effect, can't mess with those Bulls. Gang. Can't mess with them Bulls. Yeah, so you know my hat gang got to go with the hat game I got already in Houston. So you already know. Not playing. You already know. I am the truth. They better stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I am the truth. Chi-Town, for real. Stand up. Let me tell y'all what I wanted to do today. Let me look at this weather. I wanted to do something today for my last day in Chicago. What I wanted to do, what I wanted to do in Chicago, since this was my last. All right, we'll get to that basic mom. I don't know what happened with Secret Sister, but yeah, my head game is strong and my hat game is strong. I wanted to do something on my last day. What's up, oh so lovely? I hope you made it safe. Everybody that travel to and from Chicago, I hope you make it safe. Tomorrow, I will be leaving Chicago. This is my last day in Chicago, but it's going to be some thunderstorming. What I wanted to do today was go around downtown and feed the homeless. That's what I want to do because it's going to be a minute before I come back to Chicago. So I wanted to go feed the homeless in the streets today and go live with it. But I'm not going to do it because it's storming today. Yeah, so that's what I was going to do. Yeah, Trent, last night, man, yeah, my homie, he was intoxicated, man. And, you know, like I said, when you get that liquor in your system, you know, it's crazy, man. You know, but I had to get off the live, y'all. But other than that, everything is all good. I hope you feel better today. Yeah, you know, I was listening to the live last night, and I see some people called in. What's up, Robert? I see some people called in to the live last night, and I feel like they were sent. I felt like the people who called into the live last night were sent by people who rock with the people that didn't really rock with us. That's just my opinion. Y'all, I was paying attention last night, and one lady called in saying, how we gonna come together? Well, let me say this here. We already together. What people need to do is just jump on board. It's already together. I mean, what more together do we have to do in these YouTube streets? You know what I'm saying? We already together. Y'all see it right here before your eyes. We already together. Teamwork make a dream work. And if you ain't trying to be part of a team and you're just trying to be an I team, it'll never work. So we already together. You know, sometimes people want to send people to ask questions to fuck up the vibe. You know, we was having a good vibe. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is just my scenario. This is my thoughts. We was having a good vibe. We was vibing off this weekend. I'm still gonna vibe off of it every day. And you get them callers. You get those callers. They call in and try to disturb the moment and talk about how we gonna do this, how we gonna do that. Somebody put my number in the chat for Brandon. Brandon was the guy who held the camera when we did the R. Kelly listening part. I know exactly who he is. Put the number in the chat for him. Yeah. So, you know, we was we was having a good time, man. And when you having a good time, you laughing and you joking and you doing all these things. And this is why I say I peep game. People have people call in. Won't you call in and ask them this? And won't you call in and ask them that? Well, here's the answer to your question. We all ready together. And when we come to New York, you are welcome to come to New York. But if you come with that drama, no matter what day it is we decide to come, you in for a rude awakening. That's all I can tell you. We ain't on no violence. We ain't on none of that. We know where all this come from. You know what I'm saying? It come from Bozo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in Houston, if they let me put it on a plane, they only let you buy food once you get checked in. I don't know if they let me bring it on the plane or not, Hell's Chicken. But as a matter of fact, I'm going to give me some Hell's Chicken. That's going to be my lunch. Yeah. And, you know, when you just see what a lot of people don't understand is, when a lot of people don't understand is this here. Let me tell y'all something. When you have something good, when you got something good going on, I was going to cook some eggs. You know what? He put that Harold's chicken up in the thing. I was going to cook some eggs. I was going to get some eggs going on. I don't even want to cook no eggs. I want some chicken now. So Harold's chicken it is. I'm going to the 9. I don't even want to cook. I was going to cook some eggs, y'all. But yeah, anytime you got something good going on and something that's powerful that's been established this past weekend, you go have those people who go hate. You go have those people that's going to try to come in and steal your joy, steal your energy, steal your good thoughts, your good vibes. And that's what they was trying to do last night. So when the lady asked how we go come together, we already together. And those that don't want to be together, then they'll just be just dismantled somewhere else, doing whatever. Because over here, this is about Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's not about me. It's not about the Beast, the Boski, Trent, One Papoose. We came in this collectively, Texas Black Diamond. We all came in this collectively, and we made it happen as leaders, not followers. We made it happen as leaders. In order to lead, you got to first follow to be a leader. And I've been down this road many a times of being a follower, and I most definitely know how to be a leader. So for those that's confused out there, let me just tell you on this live, we already together. If you want to get on board or you don't, we don't care who do what, where, when, why, we don't care. Known this for Robert Sylvester Kelly, do your thing. That's it. Do your thing. Long as the movement is, anybody in the chat, do something. Do your thing. Long as it's for Robert Sylvester Kelly and this from your pure heart, do your thing. We're not hating on nobody. What we gonna hate for? I can't hate on nobody who don't like me for me. I can't hate on nobody who don't like me for me and being me and go always be me. That's not my issue. That's their issue, not mine. That's their issue. So I can't hate off a motherfucker because they don't like me because I speak the way I speak. I talk the way I talk. I walk the way I walk. I do what I do. I can't hate off that. That's your discernment. And if people don't want to rock with me because the way I deliver my message and the way I keeps the shit real, then hey, you know how to go to another field. You know, this ain't about me. This is about showing the bullshit that's surrounding Robert Sylvester Kelly. They spent a year. They spent the whole fucking year tearing this man image down. They spent the whole year tearing this man character down. They spent the whole year due to the fucking Lifetime docuseries. They spent the whole year tearing this man down. And we as bloggers has put in work to show the people that everything ain't what it seems. We as bloggers put in the work to show you everything ain't what it appears to be. Just because you see the hype on TV doesn't mean it's right on TV. Can I get an amen? Just because you see the hype on TV don't mean it's right on TV. Can I get another amen? You know, people feel like because it's in on TV shows and it reaches mainstream that the small screen don't see the bullshit. People think because it's mainstream, it's true. But no one goes dig deep into the situation and really see things from a different perspective. You know, they don't do that. And I'm glad that I, myself, Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson, took the time to do my own investigative homework to see what I need to see so I can give you my opinion about it. And I felt when I did my homework, it was only so right to spread this message to everybody that's possibly listening, seeing, thinking, or feeling some type of way. And I felt some type of way. Doesn't mean I wasn't a fan, but I still felt some type of way. But once I dug deep, now I see a bigger picture. So I felt it was my duty, my due diligence to spread the word to show people, hey, Lifetime is lying. What y'all see ain't what it is. And then you get the help of Azriel, you get the help of her daddy, you get all that. Man, let's paint a different picture. See, that's the whole purpose of this. It's changing the picture that's been painted. Ain't that what Gerald said when he did the interview with Jamal Bryant? He said we had to change the narrative. He said we had to change the narrative. We had to think out. We had to have an outside the box approach. He said we had to change the thinking of the government. Right? Ain't that what he said? So that's how I felt. When I found the information I found out on my own, I wanted to change the narrative of people's thoughts and mind because they only see what they seen on the big screen. But there's a little screen to this that they don't see. And so that's why I took it upon myself to spread this message, to show people, look, what you was looking at ain't what it is. Everyone had a motive. No one had a police report. No one called rape. No one called harassment. No one said he manipulated. Everything was for a personal gain. And not only a personal gain, but for fame and monetary gain. That's what it is. Now, I can get intellectual if you want me to, but fuck all that shit. We just keep it ghetto. You know? And I say it again, and I keep preaching this message again. Send a prayer out to Secret Sister. I haven't seen the video. I don't know what's going on. But prayers out to Secret Sister. And I say it again and again and again and again. What person bees with a person for 4 years? Living a lifestyle. We're going to talk about everything. What person be with a person for 4 years? What a mama and a daddy knew where she was, knew she wasn't being harmed, knew she wasn't being raped, knew she wasn't being sodomized or victimized or whatevermized. They knew it. And then when this man goes to jail, she still goes sees this man in the MCC. And what I'm saying, a lot of people probably heard it, but you need to hear it again. So I'm gonna give you a recap. Okay? So we're gonna talk about everything. I'm gonna give you a recap. So picture this. If R. Kelly was a monster, and he was a beast, an animal, and all these things, how is it that when this monster, this rapist, this pedophile, this child molester get locked up, and the person that accuses him, who's been around him for 4 years, goes to see him once he gets locked up in the MCC. July, she goes to see him. I ain't saying no names. You know who it is. What I said, Azriel Clary. She goes to see him July, August, September, October, November, December. Then January, she pulls her shenanigans on his birthday to make the big, get all the views, get all the YouTube views, get all the IG views, get all the Facebook views, to get all the numbers to go up on her channel. Because remember, she said on Gayle King, negativity sales. Negativities sales. That's what she said on Gayle King. And that's what she used on R. Kelly's birthday to get her numbers going up on YouTube, IG. So everybody could try to have this pity party. And her daddy was out here screaming, oh, wait till y'all hear what she had to say. Well, everything we heard what she had to say don't make sense. Everything we heard that this young lady has said don't make sense. And Larry should be getting charges on tampering with a witness because she's a federal witness. How is he's able to tamper with Azriel when she's a federal witness? Come on, man. I'm glad you put that in the chat. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Shout out to Debo. What's up, Debo? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Shouldn't he be getting charged with tampering with a witness? Shouldn't he get charged with witness intimidation? Witness coercing? Because he coerced her. This man came on the scene. We're doing a recap. This man came on the scene. I didn't know him. Daboski didn't know him. Trent didn't know him. Any other bloggers didn't know him. He came on the scene with a mask. And his first attack through Angelo Clary was to attack all the R. Kelly supporters. And that's what he did with the mask. And then he took the mask off and people found out who this guy was. And as time went on with this guy, Larry McGee, the one that donated the $100, we come to find out that he's in an indictment. While he's sitting up there reading R. Kelly's indictment, he refused to read his own indictment, which he frauded people out of $1.6 million under an alias name. And so when somebody out him, he's upset. But how could you go out R. Kelly and you fighting a crime yourself? All because he wants some leniency on his sentence. And this is where the word infiltration comes in. Like Bozo, they infiltrated. Everybody infiltrated. Everybody infiltrated. All because they either want something off of R. Kelly, want to get a sentence reduction off of R. Kelly, or something for the best interest in them. Just keep it real. Let's keep it real. We ain't forget about you, Tim Savage. And the reason why I don't talk about Tim Savage so much because he's not in the indictment. I know a lot of people say, why you don't talk about Tim? Tim ain't really important. He's just making a whole lot of noise for nothing. A whole lot of noise for nothing. Period. The reason why we talk about Azriel Clary so much is because she's been around Robert Sylvester Kelly for 4 years, and now she pleaded to the YouTube subscribers, the IG followers, the Twitter followers, Facebook followers, now that she's a victim. And that's why we talk about Azriel so much. It's not an attack. It's just getting the facts out about what the facts is. And the fact is that no one's been with a person for 4 years in a relationship and then turn around and become a federal witness against the person they allegedly said they slept with. They allegedly, well, I ain't gonna say allegedly, I say allegedly they slept with, but sit on YouTube and say they love him. She said that. Asriel said she loved R. Kelly. She made it public through YouTube. Go back and watch it. Put in Asriel Clary. You'll see it. How you come from love when you get your hair done, nails done, been around 4 years, traveling wherever to smoke hookah, telling your daddy on presidents, Dad, you already knew where I was. And the reason I didn't pick up your call, Dad, because you was a pain in the ass in so many words. And she said she felt she was 18 and she ain't had to talk to him no more. Do I got to play this shit for the slow people? If you think I'm lying, I could play it for you. I could pull it up. Yeah. 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 And we witnessed this and see this. But what's so crazy is the same people that was, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she can sing. Oh, she can dance. Oh, she this. Here, this girl says she was with R. Kelly. She wasn't hurt. She wasn't harmed. She wasn't no trouble. She tells this to her dad in his face. So I'm trying to understand where the fuck she was a victim at. Make that shit make sense. So if you don't hear me, you about to hear me. I'm gonna make sure you hear me loud and clear. If you ain't never heard this, get a whiff of this. Let me go to my library. Let me go to
Can you imagine?
see, let me go to my library. So crazy, man.
For whoever thought they was doing something by post, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm eating hookah, turning up, living.
This was her first.
For whoever thought they was doing something by posting my story on the shade room and screenshotting it. Okay, first of all, I've always had a fucking phone, so I don't get where people think, oh my gosh, she has a phone. Wow. No, I've always had a phone. Just because my parents put it out there that I don't have a phone, that's them. I don't talk to my parents. I'm not in communication with my parents, and I don't want to talk to my parents. I'm a grown-ass woman, 21, about to be 22. And if I don't want to talk to my parents, I don't have to talk to my parents. I don't have to talk to nobody in this fucking world if I don't want to. This is exactly why I don't post on social media, because people are going to say what they want. People are going to take whatever they want and turn it into whatever they want. But at the end of the day, let it be known that I am definitely in love with Robert fucking Kelly. R. Kelly. Yes, that is mine. Okay? And I could give a damn about what anybody say. Like, I am so heated right now. Like, for my parents saying, oh my God, I want you to be happy. I want my child to be happy. I'm happy with R. Kelly, so let me live my fucking life. Like, let me live my life. First of all, only reason I was trying on stuff is because it's Justin's birthday and we're out and we're celebrating for her. And like literally, even before Robert was locked up, we were gonna celebrate anyways. Literally 1 month ago, I was in Florida doing hookah, turning up, living my fucking life, and that's when I was with Robert. Okay, so for people saying, oh, she's held hostage, she can't do this, she can't do that. No, yes, I can. I move at my own pace, though. And if I don't choose to see you, maybe it's the reason I don't see you. Maybe it's because you a snitch. Maybe because you're a liar. Maybe it's because you said some foul ass shit about me that wasn't even true. Did you ever think of that?
At the end of the day, I'm happy with Robert. He's the love of my life, and I'm always going to support him and be by his side. I don't need no money. I don't need my parents to buy me no apartment because I got my own. Okay, I'm eating good. I'm not missing no meals. Don't worry about me. Keep my name out your mouth if it's not nothing good to say. Like, I'm so fucking done. The reason why I'm not even on social media is because people always twist everything that I say and I post. So why would I be on social media? I literally just posted literally one day and it's gotten all over the shade room. Like, are you serious? That's mind blowing. And then people wonder why I'm not on social media. People wonder why Joycelyn's not on social media. We have the right. If we don't want to be on social media, we don't have to. Look at how everybody twists our shit. And his lawyers are going to prove that he's innocent. I mean, FBI came with the same charges. Homeland Security came with the same fucking charges. Racketeering, child pornography. Like, damn, I thought y'all was the smart ones, but y'all still doing the same shit, the same 2008 trial that he was acquitted on. Okay, you're the smart ones. Okay, great. Just keep doing your job. But Robert, that's my baby. And I'm always be by his side because I love him. And when you find somebody that you love, you're going to love them unconditionally.
4 years she been
and
with Robert
you're going to be
Sylvester Kelly.
loyal to them.
Now
And
she a
that's
federal
not called
witness.
being brainwashed, baby. That's
Make it make
loyalty.
sense.
Okay, maybe you need to learn what loyalty is. So I'm going to be in New York. I'm going to be at court. And look, I'm going to be staring at the back of his head so hard because I'm going to be like, oh, boy, I can't wait for you to get home. I can't wait for you to get home. Because at the end of the day, I love him. That's who I love. So I'm 21, about to be 22, like I said. If I fall in love with somebody, I fall in love with somebody. If I fall in love with a drug dealer, if I fall in love with a crackhead, if I fall in love with an 80-year-old fucking woman, I have the right to. Leave me the fuck alone and let me live my life. Let me be happy. Can I breathe without you worrying about me? Like, worry about your own bills, worry about your own kids, worry about your own household because I am good. Please leave me the fuck alone and fuck you with the sandpaper dick for whoever put my story on the shade room. Fuck you. So like I said, we out here celebrating Joycelyn's birthday. All of this was for the cause. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Joycelyn. I love you so much. Right. And this is what I planned to do with Robert before he was locked up. So it's no different that we're going to do it. Of course, I'm devastated that he's not here. But like I said, my man's is going to get out. I know he's going to get home from this. He's going, oh, what? I know he's coming home. That's for a fact. If you're gonna hate on me for being with R. Kelly, then hate on me. Be a hater. I'm cool with that. You know how many haters I got? Does it look like it's really phasing me? But I just gotta get this clear. I'm definitely not happy that he's not here. I'm devastated, but I just got a call from him yesterday. So a girl is happy. A girl got a smile on her face. A girl can go out because she know her man's gonna come home. For whoever thought they was doing something by posting my story on the stage.
Y'all hear that?
What's up, you guys? This is Silver participating.
Now, y'all heard that, right? Now, y'all make this make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. I'm trying to find the other part. Can somebody send me that link real quick where she's talking to the daddy crazy and saying she was old enough? Can somebody send me that link real quick? The one where she was talking to her daddy on Presidents and talking about she was about to be 18. She feel like she ain't had to talk to him no more. Somebody send that right now and tell me, check my email or check my, because I thought I saved it in my library. Somebody send that link to me. Who got it? I want y'all to hear the rest of this. Now, y'all hear this. I think I might have it in this phone. Yeah. Let me see. I want y'all to listen to this one. Who has it? Who has it? Who has it? Let me see. I think I still have it. So I think I did. Somebody sent it to me. Yeah, I think somebody sent it to me. I'm finna look into this app I got because I got it anyway. I just gotta find out. Oh, I got it. Here you go. It's just so much. You gotta look through so much. Shout out to Jay Scheme. I don't know where he went. Where you at, Jay Scheme? Go to Truth Media. All right, let me go to Truth Media. I just want that part where she talking to her dad, all smart, disrespectful. Send me that link straight to the video. I'll need to go straight to it. Let's see.
If you ever wanted to know what $21,000 looks like in a single month, this is what it looks like. Just got a knock at the door and got a package in the mail.
That right. Angela's question. She was good. Through all the back and forward, the talk, the media, everything. You got painted a picture. So what I needed was confirmation from my daughter.
I understand that, and I respect that completely. But I feel like for me, where it was so hard for me and why I continue to not have communication with my family is because this Lifetime documentary stuff just happened within the last 2 years. And then out of nowhere, these last 2 years, you hear, oh my God, this is happening. Oh my God, that is happening. I just feel like, how can you be oblivious to the years that I was okay and just snap? Oh my God, I didn't even know where my daughter's at. She's this, she's that. I need to make sure she's okay. Like, I've been okay for 3 years prior. That's where I drew my line. Because
Now listen to this. What's so crazy is she said she was manipulated, kidnapped, all this other stuff, brainwashed. But she just said in this docuseries that a lot of people haven't heard about that she been straight for 3 years and her daddy knew it. So I'm trying to conjure up in my mind, how could people just look at a person's face and say, oh, she's so innocent because she's so beautiful? How could people do that? How could you just look at a person and say, she's so beautiful, he did it. She's so innocent, he did it. Are you serious? Are y'all really serious? How could you look at a person and just because they beautiful, you can say he's guilty? He did it. He manipulated. He coerced. He brainwashed. When you listening to this girl say the shit she say, but still want to ride that throw R. Kelly under the bus train. Yeah. Listen.
at that point, I was an adult. And at that point, I felt like
Hold on. I want y'all to hear that. She said at that point, she felt she wasn't. She said she was an adult.
Get the understanding that she was good.
Listen.
Through all the back and forward, the talk, the media, everything. You got painted a picture.
Yeah.
So what I needed was confirmation from my daughter.
I understand that, and I respect that completely.
But the key words he said was she got painted a picture. She got painted a picture. She got painted a picture. Well, who painted the picture? All right, y'all. Lucky I ain't got my DJ equipment because I put a lot of you motherfuckers on the slow bus. She said, the daddy said she was painted a picture. So who painted the picture? Could somebody tell me in the chat who painted this picture? Who painted it? Because y'all taking too long. Her daddy painted the picture. Her daddy painted the picture that she was in harm's way. Her daddy painted the picture that she couldn't make no phone calls. Her daddy painted the pictures that she was being brainwashed. Her daddy painted the picture. How did he paint the picture? With Lifetime. How did Angelo paint the picture? With the talk shows. How did he paint the picture? With Gayle King. Come on, y'all. He said she was painting a picture. Who painted the goddamn picture? Now, if you just tuned into this live, hit those like buttons, subscribe to this channel. Viewer discretion is highly advised because I'm going to be doing some cussing in this video. Okay? He painted that picture.
But I feel like for me, where it was so hard for me and why I continue to not have communication with my family is because this Lifetime documentary stuff just happened within the last 2 years. And then out of nowhere, these last 2 years, you hear, oh my God, this is happening. Oh my God, that is happening. I just feel like, how can you be oblivious to the years that I was okay and just snap, oh my God, I didn't even know where my dad is at.
You see that? Now, when you hear a person like that, when you hear Azriel say these words out of her own mouth, could somebody please tell me, what was she a victim at? Okay. When you hear these words out of her mouth, can you please tell me, where was she manipulated at? Where was she raped? Where was she brainwashed? And she said her parents. I'm so glad when we did this protest, where were the parents? The parents already knew where their daughter was. So why is everybody on social media trying to play this victim role when she's telling you in her own damn voice, right here? This is not my voice. This is not my voice. This is her voice. She's telling you in so many words, Daddy, you knew where I was. I'm not a victim.
She's this, she's that. I need to make sure she's okay. Like, I've been okay for 3 years prior. That's where I drew my line, because at that point I was an adult, and at that point I felt like I was okay. So to believe something like that, so extreme, so bizarre, so outrageous, I just couldn't even fathom my parents believing something as bizarre as that. I just really couldn't.
See?
And that's fair. But what you gotta understand is, we haven't taught you at the 16. That's when you graduated. That's when things went blank.
It didn't go blank, but communication slowed down because at that point I was an adult.
Exactly. There was never no black community.
She said it wasn't no blank. This is what Azriel's saying. Listen, y'all. Listen. I see y'all chatting in the chat, but let's stay focused on what's happening right now. She said the communication wasn't blank. She felt like she was an adult. Those are key words. She felt like she was an adult and that she didn't have to communicate with her parents. Yeah.
I can show you text messages over and over.
But that's to him.
To him, to your phones, to everybody's phone.
And I will call you guys.
No,
She said she will call
I
you.
have received on I don't have every phone.
I will call you guys. Don't paint no picture. Like, I have not talked to you guys in over a year because I would call you guys 4 or 5 months at a time. And when I would call you guys would be yelling. You guys would be cursing me out. Mommy would be yelling at the top of her lungs.
You hear that?
And so what I would do, I'd say, okay, I'm going to give you about 4 or 5 months. And then hopefully you just miss me so much that you just want to talk and your arms are open. And
Did you hear what she just said? Free R. Kelly. Put the free R. Kellys in the chat. Free R. Kelly. You just hear what she just said? Free R. Kelly in the chat. That's all I want to see. No more conversation. No more nothing. Free R. Kelly in the chat. Did you hear what she just said? I'm trying to see how she's a federal witness. Free R. Kelly in the chat. Flooded. Flooded. Free R. Kelly in the chat. That's all I want to see. I need that for the next minute. The next minute. Free R. Kelly in the chat only. All conversations are stopped. Anybody conversating, as well as the mods, will be put on time out. Free R. Kelly. That's all I want to see. After you just heard that, it shouldn't be nothing but free R. Kelly, period. Straight from her mouth. Free R. Kelly. That's all I want to see for the next minute. See, if the lawyers would do some more investigative homework, this case will be a slam dunk. Okay? All I want to see is free R. Kelly. No conversations, no hi, no if and buts, no da-da-da-da-da. Free R. Kelly. After just hearing that, she said 4 or 5 times out of the month, you be screaming, you be angry, mama be tripping, blah, 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 blah. She said, well, okay, I don't want to talk no more. I'm trying to see what was she a victim at. I'm still trying to see what she was a victim at. Free R. Kelly. 1 minute. Free R. Kelly in the chat. That's all I want to see. 1 minute. You got to double it up, triple it up. I don't care. Free R. Kelly. I'm going to play this part again while y'all get them free R. Kellys in the chat. Free Robert Sylvester Kelly.
eventually it got to that. Unfortunately, it took a little bit longer than
Free R. Kelly.
bizarre as that. I just really couldn't.
Listen to this again.
But what you gotta understand is we haven't talked.
Free R. Kelly's in the chat. That's it.
That's when you graduated.
30
That's
seconds.
when things went blank.
Free R. Kelly in the chat.
But communication slowed down because at that point I was an adult.
Exactly. It was never no.
20 seconds in the chat. Free R. Kelly. 20 seconds in the chat. Free R. Kelly. 10 seconds in the chat. Free R. Kelly. 9. Free R. Kelly. 8. Free R. Kelly. 7. Free R. Kelly. 6. Free R. Kelly. 5. Free R. Kelly. 4. Free R. Kelly. 2. Free R. Kelly. 1. Free R. Kelly. Thank you for listening to my voice and carrying out what I ask you all to do. You are the best people that rocks with this channel and listens to my voice and respect what I say and do as such. I appreciate y'all for that. Back to the chat. Listen to this live.
Black community. I can show you text messages over and over.
But that's to him.
To him, to your phones, to everybody's phone.
And I was telling you guys.
No, I have received on every.
Listen.
I don't have every phone.
Listen, y'all,
I
listen.
will call you guys. Don't paint no picture. Like, I have not talked to you guys in over a year because I would call you guys 4 or 5 months at a time. And when I would call you guys would be yelling. You guys would be cursing me out. Mommy would be yelling at the top of her lungs.
I don't have
And so what I would do, I'd say, okay,
Okay.
I'm going to give you about 4 or 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully you just miss me so much that you just want to talk and your arms are open. And eventually it got to that. Unfortunately, it took a little bit longer than I anticipated.
As a parent, guess what? If you dated for 4 or 5 months and we didn't hear from you, how did we know?
So let me ask you this. Before graduation, I was not even checking in every day then.
Yeah,
I was not.
She said before graduation. Key words that we need to listen to, y'all. Key words that we need to listen to. And the key words are before graduation. Before graduation. I am going to get into the news, people. Before graduation. Before graduation. She said she wasn't even checking in then. And that goes back to say her mama said she was rebellious. And that goes back to say her mama said she wasn't taking no for no answer. These are not my words. These is all on YouTube. This is not fabricated. This is not made up. This is not a lie. Your words are your words that come out of your mouth. I tell people this last year. I tell you this year. YouTube is your resume. Whatever you say, it's going to always hold you accountable for what you said. That's what the parents said. It ain't what I said. Why I told them on the streets, do your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework.
You'll be like, Dad, I'm busy. I'll call you back. It was no more, you wasn't talking, but you was texting. And if you're free, you'll call me, hey, Dad, what you doing?
But I didn't do it every day. Don't pay no attention like I do every day. Now maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks.
Look at you talking.
I didn't have to call you every day.
Okay, so why, when I become 18, 19, 20, 21, I got to check in with y'all every day?
Where do you get that from?
Your wife. This is what you don't
You hear
understand.
this?
Your wife called me.
Your wife.
My mother saying.
Your wife called me my mother. If that ain't disrespect, is that not disrespect? She said, your wife called me. This is the video y'all can share. Share this video. Your wife called me my mother. What?
Oh, there's a lot of rumors going around. I need you to call me every single day. I need to hear your voice every day. I need you to check in with me every day. I said, first of all, I haven't been doing that for these first couple of years. So now that I'm an adult, I'm definitely not about to check in with you every day.
Say that.
That's what started it all.
Say that. Say that. Say that again. She said, I'm definitely not finna check in with you in every day. Did you hear that? You haters in the back that's in the bushes that haven't clicked the like button. Did you hear what the fuck she just said? She said, I'm not about to check in with you every motherfucking day. So here's my question to you haters in the background. Where was she a victim at? Where was she a fucking rape victim? Where was she manipulated? Where was she brainwashed? Put the brainwash in the chat. Everybody put the brainwash in the chat. That they said she was brainwashed and manipulated. Put those two words together. Do it sound like she was brainwashed when you just heard what you heard? Matter of fact, do it sound like she was manipulated with all that you just heard? I challenge you to do your homework. Put that manipulation, put that brainwash in the chat. Do it sound like she was brainwashed to you? Because it don't show like she was brainwashed to me. Do it sound like she was a victim? Don't sound like she was a victim. Do it sound like she was manipulated? Don't sound like she was manipulated to me. So this is why I'm hated. This is why I'm hated. This is why I'm one of social media's most hated. Because I bring this real shit that a lot of you fake motherfuckers don't want to hear and have a second opinion about what you already fucking heard. This is why I'm the most motherfucking hated on these YouTube streets. Just one of them. Because I bring this fact shit to you that's already out there that y'all refuse to listen to and say, you know what? I know what I heard about Robert Sylvester Kelly. But I did my homework and I heard it too. But I did my homework. But look what I'm listening to now. So you mean to tell me because you feel a certain way about Robert Sylvester Kelly, you just go still throw him under the bus, even though you hear the facts before you right here? Does she sound like she manipulated? Does she sound like she been raped, brainwashed? R. Kelly paid for her titties. When does a person who victimized people take you on a trip, give you money, get your hair done, get your titties done, buy you clothes, buy you jewelry, let you ride in they slingshot vehicles all downtown, living in Trump Tower? When does a person who victimized people do shit like that? When does a person who's been victimized go see the man who victimized them in the federal building? Somebody put in the comments, make it make sense. All I want to see is make it make sense in the chat. Stop what you're doing right now. I'm the king of debunking lies. I take that because you don't hear nothing but the lies, but I'm going to bring it to you people that just don't want to hear the truth. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who go see the person that victimized them? If a lady say she been raped, why would she go to jail to see the rapist? Make it make sense. If a person say they've been brainwashed, why would they go to the jail to see the person who brainwashed them? If a person say they've been abused, why would they go to jail to see the person who they say abused them? Make it make sense. So let me ask you, do it make sense to you? Do you really think R. Kelly manipulated her? Do you really think he brainwashed her? After you hear what you hear out of her mouth, does she sound like a rebellious child? You remember her mama said she was rebellious? Make it make sense. But y'all don't listen to BBD, Bear Bib DeVoe. Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. Come on. Who goes to see a man in jail who makes them eat shit? I'm just saying, make it make sense. Put it in the chat. Who goes sees a man in jail who says he made me poop in a cup and I ate it? Make it make sense. He made me watch him do terrible things or watch people do terrible things to their nieces or nephews or whatever the fuck she said, but she was going to see him in the MCC. Make it make sense to me. Now, judge and jury. Now I want to talk to the judge and jury. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk to the judge and jury. I want the judge and jury to hear this.
Her pride and my pride.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're attached to her. That's your wife. That's your wife.
So I became the enemy, but you're the defeater.
Because when I was talking to you, you were being young too.
Because if you saying your beef was with your mother, then you said, oh,
I feel like it was with both of you guys because, like I said, both you and her, when I recall, it was nothing but argument.
I was never present with you and your mother. I was never present with you and your mother, so I never knew when you and your mother talked. What I did was found out when your mother told me she talked to you and y'all argued or whatever, and I would call you. And you would have that same attitude you and her left with towards me.
Yes, I would.
Okay, but I didn't have anything to do with that. So therefore, give me a chance to pick what side of you, who's right and wrong. You came at me aggressive because of you and her.
This is not it because I know your wife confides in you, and I know she's going to explain it to you.
Exactly. But she's not going to give me everything, evidently, because
so as you can see, The elephant still needs to be addressed.
But that's the thing.
Which will be addressed.
What I'm telling you, don't merge us. Like I never merged you. So I could have been one of them parents that just felt victim. I made sure you stayed a certain right. Because once you miss, yes, I know that how much you love your father. So for me not to talk to you for these terms and these times, it's a problem with me. I don't need to talk to you every day, but I need you to check in and let me know, hey, Dad, I'm fine. So when it comes to me having to track you and run and travel, do all this, it's a problem, man. Especially when I talk to your better half at that time. He make it seem like it's a game. And you ain't gonna play games with me with my chat. So the difference was with him, he wasn't dictating that to you. So that's where me and his war started. If he was dictating it to you, you could have put it off by calling me saying,
Listen.
hey, it ain't like that, I'm good, this and that.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Robert would ask me to call you guys, and no matter what city we were in, he would say, is this your father's number or is this your mother's number? And it would say, call me. And I would say, yes, that is my father's number. He was like, you need to call him. And I would say, I'm not going to call him. Because at that point.
Now she said in her own breath, she was not going to call them. I need some more make it make sense in the chat. I need some more make it make sense in the chat. So make it make sense. If you hear a woman say, R. Kelly told me to call you all. Is this your mama number? Is this your daddy number? And you hear a woman say out of her mouth, I wasn't going to call them. Rob told Azriel to call them. So how is it that they wasn't able to talk to their kids when Rob told her to call them? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You heard her just say he would tell you, say, if that's your number, that's your mama number, that's your daddy number, I want y'all to make this make sense. He would tell him to call. So Judge Anley, I don't know, Don Anley, whatever your name is, I don't know how it is that, or what you be looking at, or is it conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly? I don't know, Don Anley, if it's just some personal or whatever. But when you hear stuff like this, what it makes you think now? I want to ask the people in the chat, when you hear stuff like this coming out this young lady's mouth, all that you heard thus far, I need in the chat to tell me personally, what does this make you think now? Haters, can you come out the bushes? I ain't gonna delete your comments. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about this whole R. Kelly case. When you hear stuff like this, haters, and you can come out the bushes, and moderators, I do not want you to delete the haters. I want you to come out and tell me what you think about once you hear this lady says, R. Kelly told him to call him. And we heard the news spread rumors as R. Kelly was holding him hostage. People shitting in buckets. They got to wear big clothes, get hit with a size shoe, made him shit, made him eat shit, made him do all these absurd things. But then when you hear stuff like this, saying they wasn't allowed to make calls, I want to know, haters. I want to know, people in the bushes that ain't typing nothing. If you haven't like anyway. Even if you heard for yourself, still like this channel, subscribe to it. I want you to come out the bushes and tell me, once you hear this young lady talking the way she talked to her dad, and you then wrapped your arm around this young lady and embraced her with all your love and support and fell victim to the victim, fell sensitive to the victim, felt compelled to the victim, and you hear the victim talking like this and saying, R. Kelly didn't do this, and R. Kelly said do that, and I took it upon myself and not want to call my parents. And I choose not to talk to my parents for 4 and 5 months. And this is what she says, I want to know in the bushes how you feel. Come on out. Come out wherever you are. Come on out. Come out wherever you are. I want to know how you feel. These are serious allegations when people put an allegation on a person or because they got found not guilty in the 2008 trial. Because this man, Robert Sylvester Kelly, have a right to say, no, I don't want to feed you. No, I don't want to give you money. No, I don't want to get your hair done, your nails done. No, I don't want to be bothered with you no more. And they give people the right to want to throw up his past in his face and want him to go to jail because they can't get that grab bag no more, that money bag no more. Do they make this right? If you got found not guilty for anything, do it give a person the right to throw up your past in your face? All because they can't get their way? This ain't no different than a relationship when a person is in a relationship and they confide in a person, and you confide all your business to a person in a relationship, and then when the shit don't go right, they want to throw everything up that you done told them in your face. You ain't never been through this shit before? But the difference between you and him, he's a megastar. He got that bread. He got that fame. He got that superstar status. That's the difference between me and him. I'm a small fry. You a small fry. He a big fry. He had a past behind him. But they put his past on social media. But small fries like us, we put our past in each other's faces. We confide in the person, and then when shit go wrong, you throw the same shit that they told you in their face. So there's levels to this shit. And Kells is on a big level. So when he tell women no, it's a problem. Listen, judge and jury, because I'm about to wrap this up. Now I'm going to talk to the judge and the jury.
The only thing I do is bickering every time I pick up the phone. So if I can avoid it, if I can enjoy myself in this nice little penthouse while we in New York for the weekend.
Hey, you heard what she said. Her daddy was bickering. And she said if she can enjoy this in this nice, big penthouse, so they talk to me. I feel like I'm by myself. She said when I would call, you would be bickering and all that. And she said if I can enjoy myself in this nice, big penthouse. So what do people who kidnap people put them in a penthouse? Make it make sense. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you up here because you ain't got the type of intellect I got to think of shit, see shit from a different perspective. It's easy to say one thing, but it's another thing when you see something else for your own self, be like, they lying. They lying. So tell me, when does a rapist, when does a manipulator, when does a child molester, a pedophile, a kidnapper, a brainwasher put somebody in a penthouse? A kidnapper kidnap you and put you in a penthouse when they said, I want to enjoy this nice big penthouse. What more evidence do you need, judge and jury? I've never seen a person that's been kidnapped, judge and jury, or manipulated, or raped, or call their accusers this, that, and the other, but they're the lifestyle of getting their titties done and enjoying all the glamorous things and being in the penthouse, judge and jury. I'm sorry I have to be vulgar, judge and jury. I'm just saying. Make this shit make sense. Let's get back to this. I'm about to end this live. You can share it, play it back, screen record from it. I don't care.
I'm going to enjoy my weekend. It was very suffocating because I was an adult at the end of the day, period.
She was an adult.
And like I said, I'm not obligated to answer anyone. I know that you are my father and I love you dearly, but if I was a homeless person on the street right now with a cell phone, and I did not want to call you,
Hear that?
I would have that right.
You hear
Now,
that?
would it make it right? Probably not. But I'm obligated to that right if I don't want to.
But me as your father, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hunt every street, every corner, every curve, every bridge until I find you.
I'm not.
Because
I feel like I'm looking for hope. It's very hard. I've spent my last years with this man, so it's not something that I can just turn on and off. It's devastating. I feel like I'm a very intelligent, smart, bright 21-year-old. I'm definitely young, but I'm very mature in spirit. And I just feel like, anyone who thinks that I'm brainwashed and not, smart enough to make my own decisions, I just feel like that determines how, their mentality. That's not something I can control, but I know that I'm very smart and I know that I'm intelligent. So, Rob, our last conversation that I had with him in Chicago, he inspired me and told me, Bear, just do what you want to do, what makes you happy. He told me to continue to pursue my dreams, pursue whatever I want to pursue. And that's really all that I would be able to do. It feels like a high. I mean, it feels like, you're in love, you're happy to be in love, and you feel like no matter what you go through with this person, it's worth going through because there's no other person you would want to go through this with. And that's with, you being in love with whoever it is. Not just me and Rob personally, but that could be any other person's relationship. You just feel like no matter what, the good or the bad, you want to go through it with that person.
And she said the key words, y'all, relationship. The key words, relationship. Relationship. So if I hear the daddy say it's just a bad business deal, it's just a bad business deal that went bad, or whatever he said, why is it safe to say it was just a bad relationship that didn't work between R. Kelly and Azriel, allegedly? Why we can't say that? Why we can't say it was the bad threesome relationship that Azriel couldn't handle, allegedly? Why we can't say that? If the daddy say it was just a bad business deal, dude could have chopped that up. These Angelo words, we could have worked that out, and when none of this be happening, it's just a bad business situation. So why we can't say this was a bad threesome relationship that didn't work and that Azriel is hurt? This was a bad threesome relationship that she spoke fluently on Gayle King, allegedly didn't work. So how is she federal witness again, jury? I'm just saying.
I feel like, truthfully, all of the women that have been associated with Robert, I feel like, this is me personally, once they saw him as a celebrity, not as a human being. They did not meet him at church. They didn't know him no which way, except for as R. Kelly, whether they saw him in a...
You met him as a celebrity too. Why would you not put yourself in that? You saw him as a celebrity too. Carry on.
Mall, whether they saw him at a movie theater, whether they saw him at a park, whether they saw him at a show. And so, no matter what, all of them met him as a celebrity. And they were infatuated with that celebrity.
They got something in common when you hear Alice Clary do her interview, what she says. Remember Alice Clary? Remember that?
And because of that, I feel like a lot of them just dated him because of that, because of who he was, because of the life that he had, because of the life that he could provide them. A lot of them talk about how badly they were tortured, but can you talk about the shopping sprees? Can you talk about you keeping your hair and nails done?
Whoa, wait a minute. It ain't the pot calling the kettle black. If that ain't the pot, do I got a pot in here? Do they have a pot? Wait, this would be the pot. We'll just say this is the pot. If that ain't the pot, call the kettle black. If it ain't the pot, call the kettle black. Did you hear what she just said, y'all? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make sure we play this again. Play that again. I want to hear that.
All the women that have been associated with Robert,
I'm gonna play that again.
This is me personally.
I'm gonna play that
Once
again.
they saw him as a celebrity, not as a human being. They
You did too.
not meet him at church. They didn't know him,
Yeah.
know which way, except for as R. Kelly, whether they saw him at a mall, whether they saw him at a movie theater, whether they saw him at a park, whether they saw him at a show. And so all of them met him as a celebrity.
You did too.
And they were infatuated with that celebrity.
You was too.
And because of that, I feel like a lot of them just dated him because of that.
You did too.
Because of who he was, because of the life that he had, because of the life that he could provide them.
Yes, same as
A
you.
lot of them talk about how badly they were tortured, but can you talk about the shopping sprees?
Can you?
Can you talk about you keeping your hair and nails done? Can you talk about all the great times that you had dinner?
Can you talk about he got your titties done? Yeah. We know that. You know that.
There is no way at all whatsoever that he is a celebrity and he's not giving them a penny to enjoy themselves.
He gave you a penny. He gave you more than one penny.
I get so upset because as a celebrity, he has no reason to keep you kidnapped or keep you tied up. He just has no reason to do that when he can allow you to freely take care of you and still, at the end of the day,
wait a minute.
Whatever will happen, So for people to just say that,
what?
I was
And
just
that ain't the pot called a kettle black.
tied up, I couldn't leave, I couldn't do this. It's like, what about the good times? I know there were good times.
Well, there you have it, judge and jury. If it ain't called the pot kettle black, by the one and only DJ Tyson, brought to you by Ninja Professional. You see it right there, Ninja Professional. If it ain't called the pot kettle black, you just heard it at the voice of Azrael, judge and jury. Now let's do a little commentary on this judge and jury as I wrap this up. She say, people got with him because he was a celebrity. True, you did as well. She said, well, they ain't talking about you getting his nails done, hair done. True, you got your titties done and your hair done and your nails done. And he gave you not more than one penny. He gave you many pennies. Okay? But once those pennies wasn't the pennies no more, then you had to get into your selfishness and say, fuck Rob. He's locked up. I can't get the bag no more. I can't get the pennies no more. Even though I got the titties ain't enough. I only can keep wearing the same clothes for so long. Those pennies ain't no pennies no more. Somebody else getting them pennies. Joyston, but nevertheless, that's what it is. So judge and jury, after you just heard this docuseries that should have been on big screen, but unfortunately didn't make the big screen due to I don't know, the publicity or whatever the case may be. Shout out to Shabazz for this clip of one of his presidents. I suggest you all go watch it for yourself. I suggest you go watch it for yourself. And I don't understand why is it that people could hear stuff like this. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah. I don't understand how people can hear this for themselves and then say Robert is a molester. I don't know how people can hear this and say Robert is a child molester, a brainwasher, a kidnapper. But what kidnapper sent them to this trip in New York in the penthouse? Judge and jury. Judge and jury, help me understand how this man, a pedophile, when you hear this young lady says he take them on shopping spree, get their nails done, but she forgot her titties. Judge and jury. How is this man a monster when she stayed with him for 4 years? Judge and jury. How is she able to turn federal witness? Judge and jury. After she got everything she got, what she can get out of Robert Sylvester Kelly? Judge and jury. So judge and jury, please make this make sense. Please make this sense, judge and jury. You just heard, judge and jury, that she said she would talk to her parents 4 or 5 times out of the month, judge and jury. And you heard what she said, judge and jury, that when she would call her parents, they would nag. And she cut the communication off because she was an adult, judge and jury. You heard her say, judge and jury, the parents knew where she was all alone and well taken care of, judge and jury. You heard her say that when she would call her parents, they would nag, judge and jury. So judge and jury, I ask yourself, the evidence that's been presented to you from DJ Tyson, I ask you to take into consideration of what you just heard from a young lady who knew where she wanted to be, who wanted the lifestyle, who had the lifestyle. Judge and jury, I want you to take this evidence where you heard this lady say she was loyal to R. Kelly at once upon a time. She couldn't wait to be in New York at trial. That's her baby. She's in love. And now it comes to R. Kelly is the most hated by her, manipulated. He manipulated her. He kidnapped her. He brainwashed her. Judge and jury. Judge and jury, I ask you to render a verdict. And you are the judge and jury. I ask you to render a verdict of not guilty, judge and jury. Out of all the ponderous evidence, not just with this, what you just heard, judge and jury, but even when she was living in the Trump Tower, judge and jury, when she was on YouTube, judge and jury, living her lifestyle, while R. Kelly was incarcerated, judge and jury, I ask you to render a verdict of not guilty, judge and jury. Judge and jury. Judge and jury. R. Kelly got locked up July 11th, 2019, judge and jury. And if R. Kelly was a monster, as Asriel Clary may say, judge and jury, why does a victim go see the person who victimized them when they get incarcerated, judge and jury? Not just July, but August, judge and jury. September, judge and jury. October, judge and jury. November, judge and jury. December, judge and jury. And we all know, judge and jury, on R. Kelly's birthday, 2020, she pulls a big shebang on his birthday, judge and jury. And now she's a victim. He made her eat a cup of poop, judge and jury. In closing, I say, judge and jury, don't come with a rushed verdict of guilty. Really dissect everything that you just heard and throughout these YouTube streets. Because I'm sure you've been out in these YouTube streets before you were on the jury pool. I'm sure you've seen a lot. I'm sure you got the questionnaires. And even though you may say no, a lot of y'all probably have been on this YouTube streets and seen a lot of things worldwide. So before you quit to say guilty, judge and jury, and they say a man is innocent until proven guilty with all the facts and all the evidence, let it be impaled in your heart. Let it make sense. Make it make sense. Use your common sense. And I ask you, judge and jury, to render the verdict. Render the verdict. Render the verdict for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Not guilty. And there you have it. Attorney DJ Tyson. All right. So with that being said, I want to say thank you all for watching this slide. We're going to get back into some judge and jury commentary, some more Azrael commentary, some more debunking the lies. I am the king of debunking lies. I will take that title. I will take that title because I believe a lot of people ain't really listening. I think they just seeing. I think they just seeing a pretty face and a body and yeah, he did it. No. No. We ain't going like that. We ain't going like that. You just heard all this right here. Thank you, Shabazz, for bringing this to the forefront. And we need to get it to the main media, and I will do that. Thank you, Shabazz, for this presence. Might not get the lifetime views, but I believe it's going to get to the right people so they can see the right thing and know the right thing and not the wrong thing. Okay? I'm the one and only DJ Tyson. I thank you all for tuning into this live broadcast. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast today with the one and only DJ Tyson. This is why I'm hating. This is why people want me off these YouTube streets. This is why. I hope y'all enjoy this, moderators. And I will say this, put my Cash App in the chat. I'm putting in this work. I'm opening the eyes up to the blind. I ask you to render his verdict not guilty. Make it make sense, because if one line, and they say all it takes is a lie under oath, and some of this stuff can be perjury, and that carries a sentence. Ask Little Kim, you want to bumble with the B, huh? Bzz, throw a hex on your whole family. Yeah, put it up there. I put it up there. If you can't see it, I'm gonna make sure you see it. And this is why people get mad, and this is why YouTube is my job, and I think I do it pretty well. You must say. You must say. You must say. That's all my information right there. Right there. I thank you all for watching this live. If you enjoyed this live, put those ones in the chat. Put those ones in the chat. Yeah, bringing it to the light, man. Hey, go talk to the judge and jury, y'all. I feel good what I do. I love social media, but I like putting in real work, not the fake work, not just because. I don't want your money just because, oh, I look good, just because, da-da-da. I want you to donate because you really enjoy my channel. You really enjoy my commentary. You really enjoy the work that I put in to expose a lot of things. That's why I want you to donate to my channel. This is my job. And whoever don't like my job, then, hey, take it up with God, because I had many jobs. Okay? Put that one in the chat. Make sure you make the donations to Kevin's Blessings, KEVINS BLESSINGS, PayPal.me/DJ Tyson 357. I do accept Walmart. That's all I can tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. For real, because we need to get this out, and we will get it out. So when I get off live, I'm gonna get in contact with some news people. I have to do some screen recording, and I also said when I get back to Houston, I'm gonna go back on the protest, and I'm gonna get clips of me, Deboski, and Trent talking at the MCC. I'm gonna put those together. I'm gonna upload them on YouTube, and we gonna spread it like a wildfire. You know, and that's what it is, y'all. Teamwork makes a dream work. Teamwork make a dream work. And if teamwork don't make a dream work, then what are we dreaming for? What are we hoping for? What are we having faith for? What are we taxpayers for? They say a man is innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. But in this circumstances, most black people are guilty, and they label us as guilty until proven innocent. We got to change that narrative. We got to change that narrative. Our ancestors didn't fight this fight just because they woke up one morning. They fought this fight for injustice and for justice of all men and all women, as well as Robert Sylvester Kelly. Regardless of him being a superstar, he still has a right. He still has a right. Regardless of him being the king of R&B, he's still a human being. And understand what I'm saying. They say a lot of things about this man, but I don't think he done all these things. And I feel he hasn't done all these things that he's being accused of through the lies of docu-series, the R. Kelly docu-series. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I love you too. You love me? Hey, show it by your appreciation. I'm putting this work in. I swear to God, I'm putting this work in. I had a different vision. Shout out to JoJo, my brother JoJo, for the pep talk. And man, shout out to my people in Houston. Shout out to everybody who came to this last weekend, man. I'm finna just take it to another level, man. You think they hate me now? Oh yeah, phases tonight. We on phases tonight. I'm gonna be wearing this good vibe shirt. We on phases tonight. Phases tonight. Yeah, it could be one of your, it could be your son, it could be your nephew, it could be your cousin, it could be anybody. But they want to use Robert Sylvester Kelly because he's going for his masters. He's going for the rights to his music. It's all about that too. So they want to take these people who have relationships with Robert Sylvester Kelly and use them as the frontliners to bring up the old 2008 trial and try to get a conviction on him and a federal charge because it's double jeopardy and the state charges. Come on, y'all. Come on. I play dumb. But I ain't dumb. Far from it. Very smart. Very intelligent. I play, I joke, I laugh. I do all those things with you. Never underestimate the thoughts of a thinking man. For real. Shout out to YTF. Shout out to everybody who came to the protest. Let's take that and vibe off of it. I want to encourage everybody on the day to let the haters talk. They need commentary. This is their commentary. This last weekend is their commentary. And what they're really looking for is a reaction out of us. And I'm going to declare today, I ain't going to give them none. All I'm going to say is, where was you? That's all I'm going to say. I ain't giving them no energy. They ain't getting no more from me. None. I always said this, you take something good and you excel from it. You don't take what's good and you let somebody deplenish it and tear it down and bring it down. Let's build off of it. Let it generate something in your body, in your spirit. Let this last weekend R. Kelly event, R. Kelly purpose, put some in, some motivation in you. We go see the haters. We go see Larry. We go see Bozo. We go see Lee. We go see all of them. Like everybody that got something negative to say about this weekend, I want y'all to take either your left hand, either your right hand, or your left hand. And you know what I want you to do with one of these hands? Whatever one you choose to use, I want you to brush it off. Just brush it off. Yeah, y'all talking about the rally, the walk, the march, the protest, the well-being check. Brush it off. You a hater. Brush it off. I hear you. Brush it off. You big man. Brush it off. Yeah, I know you talking about me. Brush it off. I know y'all still talking about me. Brush it off. Can't keep my name at your mouth. Brush it off. Take either hand you got. And when you see him in these YouTube streets, brush it off. Because that's what the enemy's supposed to do. The enemy don't like when you do something good. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. The enemy don't like when you do something good. The enemy don't like when you do something productive. The enemy don't like when you do a lot of things, because that's just the enemy. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't see when you productive. And that's when they get big mad at you and don't want you to do anything that's productive. Anything that's productive. They don't want you to do anything. And that's why I'm telling you, when they come out, when you see them talking, when you see them doing the most, brush that shit off. We got the victory. God gets the glory. We get the victory. You heard me? You heard me? God gets the glory. We gets the victory. You hear what I'm saying? They talking. Let them talk. That's what they supposed to do. And I'm encouraging everyone that's watching my live, because I peeked it yesterday, and I'm going to pick up off that. Brush them off. Let them say what they want to say. Let them talk what they want to talk. Let them do all those things. Let them do it. Let them do it. We don't care. That's right. They're here to steal, kill, and destroy. Let them do it. They love the chaos. They love the drama. Let them do it. You want to make them big mad too? Hey, support my channel. I ain't going to never stop encouraging y'all to support my channel, because I ain't going to bring you nothing but the truth and nothing but the realness. If you can't handle that, you're fine. Just go to the left somewhere. For real. Yeah. I peep game. They want us to take this positive and turn it into a negative. That's what they want. They want us to take this positive experience and find every flick and every flaw to have something to talk about. They talked about Harold's chicken. DJ got the chicken. He licking his fingers. He doing this and doing that. My fingers ain't. Listen, after I grab the chicken, I pass it down, and then I lick my fingers, because I was on my chicken. They find every little thing. I paid attention. They find every little thing and every little problem with what you do, just so they can get some type of response. They do it. That's what they do. So from this day, man, y'all brush that off, man. Brush it off. Brush it. Brush it off. Brush it off. Brush it off, y'all. You got two hands. When you see them talking, hold on. When you see them talking, brush that shit off. Because by now, guess what? We should get used to it by now. We should get used to the haters being haters. We should get used to the haters got to use something from us to have commentary. We should get used to it. And then you know what else? We should get tired of it. Let's take what we accomplished. Let's take what's been achieved. Let's take this and take it to another level and feed off this good vibe and not let them steal our joy with their negative comments. Yeah. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm going to say it again. Let's take this energy and take it to another level. And when y'all go to their channels, because I'm sure y'all go to their channels, I'm sure you go watch their commentary. I'm sure all the haters go say something about me, say something about the vibe, say something about the rally, say something about whatever. Man, If you don't take your two hands and brush that shit off, you are just as guilty as I am for steady entertaining the shit. For real. I'm trying to kill all that. I'm trying to kill all that entertaining the enemy bullshit. For real. That's their job to hate. So I'm trying to take it to a whole nother level now. I'm not trying to stay on the same level. I'm trying to take this energy to a whole nother level. What just happened this past weekend? It ain't about who could do what better than who or who got the most people. It's about the purpose and the cause. That's what this is about. The purpose and the cause and the mission. It ain't about how many people gonna show up this one, how many people gonna show up that one, because you're putting yourself in a competitive mind state. And we ain't here to compete with nobody. We ain't here to compare to nobody. We ain't no competitive state. Everybody that was out there supposed to be there. Whether it was Saturday or Sunday, you supposed to have been there. And I thank you from my heart. And I'm sure Kel's appreciated too. I know ain't nobody in my crib. Checking my camera at the crib. So far, everything good. I can't wait to get home tomorrow. Today is my last day in Chicago, y'all. I was gonna feed the homeless, but it started raining. I don't know if it's still raining. I was gonna get up some donations and get some food. I was gonna get up some donations and get some food and ride around and, you know, drop food off at the homeless since I got the rental car. You know what I'm saying? And just wanted to do something different, man. But I don't want to do that. I'm cool. I get to it because I'm gonna give away clothes too, because I got so much clothes still in my storage that Houston is my new home, and I can't wait to get back to Houston and kick it with my Houston family. That's what's up. Shout out to the Dead End in Houston, man. If y'all don't know what that is, you don't know what it is. But let's just change the narrative, y'all. Let's change the narrative. Stop brushing it off. Take your hands and brush that shit off. Hey, Oh So Lovely, I hope you made it safe. Tell your husband I said what's up. Thank Oh So Lovely. Shout out to Oh So Lovely in the chat. Shout out to Oh So Lovely and her husband. Some well-good couple that watches me as well. Shout out. No, I didn't pay the ticket. The ticket is $70. When I was parked downtown Sunday, I thought I was in a good spot. Shout out to Oh So Lovely and her husband. They watches me well. Shout out to all the couples that watches me as we endure this fight together. I respect y'all to the utmost. I like to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to Sweet and Sassy. Shout out to, like I said, Oh So Lovely and her husband. They rented me a vehicle for a week in Chicago, and I will be taking it back early tomorrow. And we're getting on my flight to Houston. That's my new home. Thank you, Oh So Lovely. Tell your husband I said thank you as well. Yeah, that's what I like, man. I like real people, man. So when you donate to my channel, man, I don't play with my money. I don't do with all that. I don't play with my blessings. I take care of the business with my blessings. And that's what I do. So again, KEVINSBLESSINGS, PayPal.me/DJ Tyson 357. And to everybody that hate the people that donate to me, all I'm gonna say is I put the work in. Where were you? That's all I'm saying. It's one thing to do it online. It's another to do it offline. And I'm talking about doing it the real way with unity, not selfishness, not I. Because this wasn't me. This was us, we, everybody, teamwork. Okay? Want to be part of this YTF family? All you got to do, because I know a lot of people see them people with them YTFs on their name. I am the creator of that. All you got to do is change your name, put YTF on your name. And when I see you in the next live, just come in the chat and join the YTF family. We are the YouTube family. That's what YTF is on our name. There go Jeffrey right there. And Jeffrey, I am making you, let me do it through my phone. Jeffrey Taylor, making Jeffrey Taylor moderator today. Real one, real men on the scene. Shout out to Andy. Yeah, so it's been a great live, y'all. And let's just, like I said, let's just start shaking these haters off, because that's what the haters want. They got to feed off us. We don't have to feed off of them. You feel me? Did y'all hear what I just said? The haters got to feed off of us. We don't have to feed off of them. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to the latest 3 months. Shout out to Shot Time Fibers. Shout out to everybody. Trial and Error. K-Baby. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Trial and Error. K-Baby. Who else? Who else? Jeffrey. Jeffrey, Trial and Error. Asia. Welcome to the Mod Squad. And y'all welcome to join YTF as well. So I'm finna go get me some Harold's chicken. Go eat me some chicken. I will go live when I hit the 9. Go get me some Harold's chicken. I ate 4 wings yesterday. I think I'm gonna eat 5 today. Shit, you want to donate to me getting lunch, whatever. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal app. I truly will accept it as a blessing. Gas still ain't free. Gas still ain't free. So I got to get my punchlines out there, man, so people can be more supportive on my channel, man. This shit is not easy. This is not easy. Okay? All right? Man, welcome to the Mod Squad. Jeffrey, K-Baby, Aisley, Groovy, I know you in there already. Yeah, Groovy, you already on. Oh, yeah, Jewel, where you at? Yeah, Jewel, welcome to the Mod Squad. Dash, everybody. Hey, so with that being said, everybody good? And this is what I need everybody to put in the chat on different levels. On different levels, this is what I need everybody to put it in the chat. Listen what I'm saying. We're not just going to be saying, I'm good no more. We're going to say, I want some people to say, I'm good, free Kales, and it's another word I want to use, YTF. So on the count of 3, I'm just going to ask y'all, is y'all good? Yes, I do. I have Facebook. Before I do that, can somebody put my information in the chat? I'm Kevin Terrell on Facebook. On IG, I'm Kevin Terrell 357. On Twitter, I am at DJ Tyson 357 on Twitter. Okay? If you ain't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't liked this channel, hit that like button. I thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. Share this video. Yeah, Mod Squad. So this is what I need. There's a lot of us in the chat, and I think we can do this. If you good, comment I'm good. I need YTF. I need Mod Squad in the chat. And I also need it's another word. See, I'm good, Mod Squad in the chat, YTF, and free Kales. That's what I need in the chat right now. Let's go. Last but not least, free Kales. Those are 4 things I want in my chat. We're gonna get 200 and some people in the chat. Some gonna have to comment I'm good. Free Kales, YTF, Mod Squad. 4 things. That's all I want in my chat. YTF, I'm good. Free Kales, Mod Squad. And I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna get me some chicken. Like I say, man, listen. And stop listening to them haters, y'all. Y'all support my channel, man. Donate to my Cash App and my PayPal app, especially if you rocking over here. Fuck what them haters say. And when you able to give, just give. Because I got some people that don't give on the same day. Some people give on another day. I'm still receiving them blessings, man. It's Kevin's blessings, my blessings. Don't hate my blessings. Everybody good? I love you guys. God bless you guys. Crystal Chick. Oh, man, let me bring Crystal Chick. Crystal Chick, welcome to the Mod Squad. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Bring up. What's up? Welcome to the Mod Squad. 312 kill steps in the building. I love you guys, man. Let's do this. Remember, when them haters come and you see them on these YouTube streets, don't even give it to them. That's their job, man. They listen. We ain't got shit to prove to them no more. We ain't got shit to prove to nobody. No more. Brush it off. Just laugh at them. Brush it off. When I see them talking about me now, just go brush them off, man. Whatever they say about me from here on out, just go brush them off. Anything about the rally, the march, protest, whatever they want to say, brush it off. Me eating chicken, brush it off. Just brush it off, man. All right? Yeah. Sit right there. So I thank you all again. Thank you for tuning in. I want to go. I don't want to go, but I gotta go. I gotta go because I'm hungry, and I was gonna cook some eggs. Y'all think got plans? Look, what them damn eggs? I just had the damn eggs. I was gonna cook some eggs. I was gonna get the bread. I was gonna get the butter. I was gonna cook some. I'm gonna cook me an egg sandwich. I sure was about to cook me an egg sandwich. And I don't know who it was in the chat started talking about some goddamn Harold's chicken. And now I'm gonna go get me some Harold's chicken. So I will be going live again. I got to find me a phone mount for the car, so when I drive, I don't have to be having y'all look up when y'all can look at. And last night, again, shout out to the Boski, shout out to Trent, One Papoose, Texas Black Diamond, Texas Black Diamond, Carolina Diamond, the Kelly sisters. Shout out to them as well. Shout out to everybody who came. The Boski and Trent, I humbly apologize. I had to leave last night because one of my friends, he was intoxicated, and things got a little out of hand, so I wasn't able to stay on the live. Don't charge it to my head, charge it to my heart. And we will do another round table again. I think the next one is on Deboski. And whenever Deboski decides he wants to do a round table, I will be present. And next time I will make myself be settled in. It's just I'm in Chicago, so you know I was riding around, so I had to stop the car, get on live in the car, whatever the case may be. But I will make sure next time I'm settled in. I love you guys. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just tell me by your mouth, show me by your giving, because God is good. Sometimes they say it's better to give than receive. And I appreciate y'all for all of y'all blessings. I'm out of here. One and only DJ Tyson, one and only Kevin Terrell. Again, IG, Kevin Terrell 357. Twitter, at DJ Tyson 357. Facebook, just Kevin Terrell. And I'm up out of here. Peace.